how teachers change the generations through their dedicated service. Now, you heard Joy ma'am saying, my children. So this is in general question, how teachers change the generations through their dedicated service. Now I go to Priya, her first student from Kerala Samajam. Priya?
Yes, sir. What do I say, ma'am? You have dedicated your life as a teacher. I when I see that degrees that it is mentioned in your resume, I didn't know about it. Okay, and when I hear these guests who tell you a lot of things about you, it's really, really. I didn't know about this. I really didn't know about this. And you, as a teacher, has made a lot of difference in us. You have brought in um, that as a teacher, me, the way I give up with my children, I take up classes, I have, and throughout this journey, you have left a small difference that which will change for me as a student. I have learned a lot from you. So the same thing I am going to pick up from you and give it to my students. And uh, I don't know what to. I have noted down some things, but I'm really nervous now. I'm getting nervous. I don't know what to tell. You were very, very approachable to me whenever we had any doubts, any kind of things. I think you will be approachable. You are approachable. You will be approachable to me anytime in my this journey. And looking for your support, ma'am. I think it would be really nice or to be there with you and get connected with you and learn from you a lot. Like if I have any doubts or I need to learn from you, I can call you up anytime and I can talk to you. I think you might support me or you might give me that support. I think so.
Aditya now. Aditya, how the teachers change the generations through their dedicated service?
First of all, I think being a teacher is one of the toughest jobs in the world. I mean, because you have this young child who's under your guidance, and you need to mold them into who they're going to be. So we have to be always on our toes. I mean, teachers have to be on their toes and always doing the right thing. So I'd always, now when you get older, they say you get wiser. So when you think about those days, it's not easy being a teacher, because we had a class for at least 45 to 50 minutes. So the teacher has to stand continuously for those 50 minutes, and then they have to go to the other class. So that is one of the biggest, the toughest challenges the teachers face. And also, controlling 50 students is not an easy task. So what the teachers do is a very tough job, and how they change the generations. That's what I'm saying. The foundation is taught in school. So for a human being, the foundation is taught in school. So what these teachers teaches, we carry it on throughout our life and until the end. So teachers do definitely change the generation. Uh, what I can say is what we learn in the initial days is what is actually set in our mind. So, like how Daphne in the previous sector, she said the teachers have, Joy ma'am and also the other teachers have always been there when we took the wrong decisions. And I'm sure most of us have in schools and also in colleges. So, our teachers have always been there to correct us at the right time. So, I can definitely say the teachers have changed a lot, taught us a lot. And that is how the foundation has been set for this generation and also the future, because we have to teach our children, when we have our own kids. So what we have been taught in school, we have to teach our own children. So that's how the foundation has been set for generations and generation that needs to be coming ahead.
Argya, can I come to you? How teachers change the generations through their dedicated service?
Yes. I think I would like to answer this question in terms of how this generation has been. These days, the career choices are so diverse there is so much out there in science and technology, from where probably my parents were, or everyone's parents and grandparents. It came up from being into an agricultural background in India to being either a doctor, an engineer, or a banker. And now, even in those sectors, there is so much diversity. And for me personally, to put this in terms of how it has changed, is I was very active in sports and dance. And like I said, Joy ma'am has just uplifted our school and uplifted every individual and whatever that they have. So from where that was in terms of how much I was passionate about dance and sports, so physical activity has really capped into my life. And so from there, moving on, right now, I am pursuing strength and conditioning at Liverpool Jaguars. So it's just that the part that the career choices are so diverse that it's not you just figuring it out, but you're getting a career guidance from the teachers. There are so many options to explore. And I really put this in terms of, as a teacher, I would want to, resonate this with the fact of delayed gratification. When we are in school, we would just not realize things. When we pass out of school, you wait and you know what values and what importance a teacher has put into our lives. And what comes up to this point is that after a period of time, we are teachers ourselves. And I was part of the first outgoing batch in my school. So we were always looked up at. So right from that point to even now, when I'm doing my master's and I have my undergraduate friends who's seeking help from me. So whatever that we have, there's always, I feel, every individual becomes a teacher for their juniors or for their friends and peers. There's always a learning and teaching experience throughout the life. And like Aditya has mentioned, that we also become a teacher at a point for our own children. So I think at least in my lifetime so far, and with what I've heard from my parents or from our elders, the change in the generation with science and technology and arts, there is a very big hand in how teachers mold that towards the students as well. So we know what career path we want to take, or what we would like to pursue in our life, because life always has that purpose, and the purpose of teachers is to give the best to their children. And like Joy ma'am says, she's always, ever since I've known her for the last 10 years, she always says, my child, my children. It's always her, and she keeps that from within herself, and that is clearly seen in her. Yes, thank you.